Over the years, as Lycoming's head football coach, I've gotten the chance to listen to my predecessor, Frank Girardi, talk about Steve Weiser as a player. Without fail, he talks about Wise being relentless, someone who gave all that he could give and then found a little bit more the next play. And that's Wise as a coach.
For 55 seasons, Stephen Ronald Weiser has represented everything that we want in a member of Lycoming's football team. From the time he came here in 1970 as a freshman, when the program hadn't had a winning season in 6 years, he strove for improvement every day, and that's the same thing you see today.
In 1974, when he graduated, I happened to have a linebacking coaching position open. Wise was working with B&G at the time. I went over to him while he was cutting grass, and I said to him, look, Wise, I have a position open as a linebacker coach. And I said, I know you want to teach. I says, but how about you coming on with us? And he did.
With Coach Weiser on staff, it didn't take long for the Warriors to get rolling. By 1977, Wise was promoted to defensive coordinator. The next year, the Warriors won their first Middle Atlantic Conference title, and they've won 14 more of those since.
A vivid and lasting lesson that still resonates is the 1983 Widener game. The week before we jumped on a bus and took that business trip down to Chester, PA, Wise introduced us to the visualization concept. That entire week, we practiced in our mind's eye, executing and shutting out their very powerful veer ground game. The final outcome was most convincing. We throttled them, national ranked football team on their home turf, 37-0.
Through the years, Wise stopped doing some things, believe it or not. He stopped painting houses and cutting lawns during the summer. He retired as a social studies teacher from Williamsport Area High School in 2006, but he never stopped coaching Lycoming football. For a day or two after I got hired in 2008, I thought he would stop coaching. To his everlasting credit, he didn't.
He smoothed the transition for me, and we won a MAC title together in that first year. 50 complete seasons as a coach, 348 wins, 68 shutouts, and 52 defensive All-American citations. But there are so many things that the numbers don't show. The time and the effort that Wise has put into making Lycoming football something special cannot be calculated. The Weiser locker room enhances what is already a great venue at the Shangri-La Athletic Complex and Girardi Stadium. One that will help Lycoming football continue to tell its story to the next generation of student athletes and fans. For his time, preparation, and his relentlessness, I can't think of a more deserving way to honor Coach Steve Weiser than the locker room being named after him. No one has spent more time there than Wise.
Congratulations, Wise. Lycoming College is so proud of you.